today, guys. We are up in the Bird Streets. Gonna give you a full tour of this modern property right here. We're in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in all of the Hollywood Hills here in the Bird Streets, and this is a modern property by architect Paul McLean. So you guys already know that it's going to be a good one. When you look at the exterior of the home, it has that sleek stone exterior look to it. Right side is where your garage is that can maybe fit up to 10 cars. Landscaping is beautiful with all of this shrubbery surrounding a couple of trees, rock features in front as well. On the left side is the walkway entrance up to a massive pivot door, probably the biggest pivot door that we've ever seen on this channel. But take a couple of steps down here with me. Look at this for yourself, guys. This is huge, and we haven't even entered into the property yet. One of the widest pivot doors you could ever see. I can't even imagine how much this thing actually weighs, and it is attached to that stone directly up above. And here is your front courtyard. We have arrived on the property. You have a water feature to the right, and you can see directly into the home from out here. A nice, tranquil, and serene, peaceful area before you arrive into the home. Just a great welcoming for you guys, and you do also get views of the Pacific Ocean through this water feature before you enter into the home. But now follow me through this glass pivot door. Entering inside our modern property through this large glass pivot door, this is a great entry at its finest because we have this skylight lacing the entirety of this entrance all the way into the primary bathroom, actually, that we'll show you at the end of this floor specifically. There is an iPad directly on this front wall to the left side when you're facing the door that does control the door latch, the shades, the lights, and everything else that you want to control throughout the home. So it is a smart home, which is always convenient, especially when you have this kind of money and you're buying a property like this. But we're gonna show you all that this home has to offer, starting with the living areas. But first off, look above. I do like how they have all the dark beams and with an LED light on every other one of them. At night, this space definitely shines bright and it doesn't give you a typical cold, modern feel. But to the right side, we've got your family area with a fireplace up on your marble wall. I do like the furry floors we see down beneath with the blue and green tones to it. Two couches on each side of this coffee table. And then we look up to the modern wood planked ceilings above that hold all of the recessed lighting. Accordion doors next to us that open up to lead us out to that backyard. And as we continue on past the family room, we have the formal dining area here in the very center that separates your living and your kitchen. You look up to this linear crystal light fixture that hangs from the ceiling above us. Speaking about above us, built-in speakers as well that are controlled through that iPad in the front entrance. But now we got to talk about this incredible modern kitchen. There's not one, but you've got two islands here, marble countertops with waterfall edges, breakfast bar seating on the outside to seat 4 people, stainless steel sink on our second island here, and 4 light fixtures above each of these 2 islands, all with a custom look to them. They're not your typical modern lighting. They all have different patterns that surround them with the bulb in the very center of those cups. They're also held up by chains that connect to each other from the ceiling if you look above, which is a very cool look in my opinion. To my left, we have all of your appliances, by Miele, of course, steamer, microwave, dual ovens, and a built-in espresso machine, my favorite. You've got sleek modern cabinetry throughout without any handles at all, and you don't have one fridge, but you actually have 2 refrigerators side by side right next to each other, and then you've got the built-in freezer as well, all by Miele once again. Also, if that's not enough freezer space, you have a couple freezer compartments down here beneath us. There's a fridge compartment and freezer down there below. Plenty more storage on both islands beside me. Looking at the other island, a 6-burner gas stove by Miele once again. The knobs are over here on the right side, and plenty more sleek storage down beneath us. There is also an elevated breakfast bar where you can seat 4 more people right next to these sliders that lead us out to your little moat area, the water feature next to that massive stone wall that we saw in the front entrance. This is nice. You can see the sun just glistening on me from right here, but make sure you don't trip and don't fall in there because that might be a little embarrassing. Let's keep on moving and show you the second living area, the family room, with once again a fireplace surrounded by this dark stone, flat screen TV up against that stone as well with the Sonos speaker down beneath it. Built-in speakers around the ceiling. Once again, custom walls directly in front of me on the opposite end of this living area that do also match our custom carpet and furniture throughout. The staging, as I said, very custom, a unique design throughout, but in my opinion, it makes this home pop even more. And I think that's a pretty cool angle that you guys are getting of the living room, the dual islands in the kitchen, and the water feature with the front entrance directly behind me. That massive marble wall is a pretty cool detail to just admire every now and then. Let's keep on moving throughout. Now we have to show you the backyard, which we're already in, just a couple of steps away. We've got the sliders completely opened up, 2 more steps, and we've arrived to a Baja shelf with a couple of day beds down in the pool, giving you views of the entire city of Los Angeles. I gotta put my glasses on because the city is just so bright right now, no pun intended. We are looking at the Hollywood Hills. You can see the Pacific Ocean, Palos Verdes, I mean everything. It is one of the most clear days that I've ever seen. It's a perfect day to be shooting this. And as they keep on extending throughout the pool, that infinity edge, that hedge, that just blocked the neighbor right next to you, so you do get perfect eye-level views directly in front of me. Down beneath, taking a look at the pool, there are actually 3 skylights from the basement level that when you look up, you can see into the bottom of our pool here, which is always a nice touch. Large infinity pool, one of the bigger ones that you'll see here in the Bird Streets for any of these modern properties. But then also we have some outdoor dining and built-in heat lamps surrounding the exterior of our property. There's some turf space with a few day beds on the opposite end right here. And then you can see the stone pathway in between the turf down beneath us. And what do you know? There's a bedroom to my right, and this would actually be the primary suite. We've entered into the primary bedroom on our main level. As I told you a little earlier, that front entrance with the skylight above just sends you directly into the master bathroom. So we've arrived into the bedroom. I mean, check out the view that you're gonna get from your bed. You see the Pacific Ocean, you see Los Angeles, you can see LA Country Club, Century City, unbelievable views. Sunset's gonna look amazing today as well. Custom walls behind our bed, another fireplace surrounded by this dark stone, TV up above, and now follow me down this hallway. We've got another Crestron iPad to control everything throughout this master bedroom. But as we keep on moving down here, this is the entire primary suite. Take a turn to the right with me. Book-matched marble tiles on the floors beneath us, and that's the first thing that's going to capture your attention as soon as you walk into this primary bathroom. Freestanding tub to my left by Victoria and Albert in a unique shape. It's not your typical egg-shaped tub. It honestly looks like a bobsled. You can lay in there maybe a little more comfortably. It can fit a larger person as well sitting in this tub. To the right side, we have dark finishes here in our dual vanity with a little makeup station in the center. Mirrors lace the entire wall above it, 4 light fixtures throughout. The dark tones contrast well with the marble floors, and you have LED lights on the upper and lower portions of that mirror, built-in speakers on the wood planked ceilings above, and as you keep looking up, you can see the skylight that extends through the entirety of this bathroom all the way to your large glass wall behind me. But as you look next to that tub, you do also have a dark tinted mirrored wall that goes up to the ceiling. And now, as you follow me through this glass door, this is where your shower is. More marble on the floors, as well as you have a marble shower bench, then dark tiled walls going up to the skylight above. There is a large rain shower head up on the wood planked ceiling above, and you also have a second one on the dark stone tiles on your wall in there. There is a water closet on the opposite side of your tub as well if you were looking for where the toilet was located. But that was everything for our primary bathroom. Take a turn to the right with me. Before we enter our closet, we already have floor-to-ceiling body mirrors so that you can check yourself out as you're heading into your closet or as you're leaving to get your day going. Dark wood throughout, very modern look to this closet. It is very large as well. You have floating wood shelves right up against this glass wall, which we don't see too often. LED lights underneath the floating wood shelves that do continue to extend through the entire length of all of the shelves surrounding us. Accessory trays here up against a mirror so that you can see the reflection of your watches, jewelry, etc. right here with a velvet interior. I like the design there. Glass counters and more dark tinted mirrors throughout the back side of the opposite wall. You're getting the floor-to-ceiling windows behind me to bring in sunlight that are going to reflect off the mirrors in front of me, the floor-to-ceiling mirrored walls, and then the large skylight above us. And don't forget the LED lights. This closet is one of a kind. It's one of my favorites. I'm honestly surprised by this one. But that was everything throughout the primary bedroom. It's a unique one in its own. But as we leave this primary bedroom, there is one more thing to check out before we head down the floating staircase to my right. Passing the stairs, we've got a large wine wall with dual glass doors. You can see the wine bottles stacked all the way up to the ceiling with a couple lights in there as well. Temperature controlled wine room. As we keep on moving, it's a great spot to just put on display because it is right next to the open dining area and living room as you're walking by. You just will not be able to miss that. But now, as we continue on, this is where a powder room is located. Floating vanity with dark tones, sleek cabinetry, and a river rock drain on your sink, which is a unique feature. But follow me in here. This bedroom is unique because we've got some custom carpeting below us that do match the bedding. Then some closet space, then floor to ceiling windows looking out to some greenery in your side yard, and this room is also en suite with a full bathroom and shower. But that was the entirety of your main floor. Now we got to go back to the staircase. Follow me down to the basement level. As we head down to the basement, you can see me walking along the floating staircase with a waterfall behind the glass wall behind me as well. Several light fixtures are hanging from the ceiling in between this modern floating staircase, and there are a few more steps directly underneath. You can maybe put a seat right next to that waterfall, read a book, and just have a nice peaceful time underneath the staircase. But there's a lot to show you guys down here in our basement, the entertainment level. There's a home theater, there's a gym, there is an incredible modern bar, and there's another pool area. So first off, follow me to the right side. Custom walls to my left. You can see that nice pattern, that cool design. The theater is directly in front of me, but first, I'm gonna show you what's in this room through these dual glass doors. We have a cozy bedroom space. It's a pretty rare looking bedroom space. Maybe you can use it as an office, a library, or just an entrance before you head into the movie theater room. It's staged with several cigars. This could also be maybe a cigar lounge because it is private and enclosed by a glass wall. I do love the 3 light fixtures on each side. That must be an incredible vibe at night when they're dimmed as well. Or you can just use it as a bedroom right next to your theater if you'd like that too. Let's take a turn to the right and now walk through these doors and show you one of my favorite home movie theaters maybe that we've ever seen on this channel. It definitely has a minimalist vibe to it, and it doesn't have your typical recliner chairs that you might see, the large sofas. It has built-in wood seats here with a nice cushion on top of each of them, 3 levels, and LED lights on the steps. Massive projector screen up on the wall, 2 built-in speakers down beneath. I definitely have to test out these seats and see if they're comfy enough. I think they do the job. And I do like how they have this little counter space in between so you can maybe set your phone down, have a drink with the light as well in the middle. Just an amazing viewing experience for anyone that's going to be watching a movie or a TV show in this home theater. Dark features as well, carpeted floors, padded walls, and there is a dry bar here in the back with 2 floating wood shelves, LED lights, and lots of countertop space, built-in mini fridge over here on the right side, and just enough storage for anything else you'd want to keep here in your movie theater. But that was it. I mean, we might have to watch a movie here a little bit later on, maybe after this tour is done. We're going to keep on moving though. Up a few steps to the left is a powder room. I do want to show you this powder room briefly because there is a chrome standalone sink on top of the dark modern countertops, sleek drawer space down beneath, and a dark mirror at the very end of it. Lots of room there in that powder room. In front of me is where the laundry room is, and now let me show you this garage. Love the modern look to this garage. The lighting in here is impeccable. The floors are modern as well, incredible with the dark glistening look. And as I walk up to the garage door, you can see how the wall curves to give you a nice greeting as you enter into your home garage. You could probably fit up to 10 supercars down here, which I think would be a nice touch to add. But let's get out of the garage and now go back to the entertainment space. But before we do that and show you the bar area where you're gonna be having some fun, there is a couple more things I wanna show you. Down this hallway, also a big fan of all of the artwork throughout this home. There are 2 guest bedrooms. Both of them have sliders leading out to your side yard and the lap pool that we'll show you after we finish up this bottom floor. Flat screen TV and ensuite bathrooms here in this room. There's a lot of customization to this home as well. Each room has its own character to it, such as this green wallpaper behind your bed down here. The next bedroom, we'll take a look at it briefly. Walk-in closet, ensuite bathroom, and once again, sliders that lead out to that lap pool. TV built into the wall, custom designed to the walls in here. But now follow me down the steps to your entertainment space. And this might be some of the coolest artwork I've seen in a home, guys. Take a look at it on that massive gallery wall. You got your billiards table right next to these pieces of artwork. But in general, I'm a big fan of the interior design throughout this entire home. Now taking a look at the bar, sleek, modern look to the design of this bar. Elevated dark stone countertops. You can seat maybe 6 or 7 people at this bar. 4 light fixtures hanging from the ceiling above. 3 glass floating shelves up against those marble walls, book matched marble that is, and with LED lights in the glass as well, just to illuminate this space. Overall, this is just a great place to serve up drinks, to take a look at all the entertainment going on by your billiards table and by your living room area. Love the furniture here in this living room. This is not a cheap couch either, guys. And directly in front of us, we have a built-in fireplace, more dark stone countertops beneath, flat screen TV built in to your wood wall as well, and you can see the vent up above in that slit. It's very sleek, modern, and minimalist look throughout this entire beautiful modern home here in the Bird Streets. But now, we're gonna step outside. Look how nice of a day it is. This is just a great indoor-outdoor flow, especially if you're having a party, you're hosting an event down here. You got people hanging out maybe on the dance floor inside, or you can step out and get cozy by this massive fireplace. Look at how far this extends. It's gotta be about maybe 15 feet long. On one side of your fireplace, as you walk up these steps, you have a mini lap pool down here, and it does extend the entire length of this backyard. Not sure if you can narrowly squeeze in this little moat section behind this sofa area, the seating space, but I'm gonna walk over there from up here, guys, so you can see how long this pool actually extends. To the other section, this is more of your shallow end. We've got it turfed up here, and it leads us to a little Baja shelf with a water wall behind me. This is a nice little cozy side yard that does not connect to the upper level pool, so this is just your own separate outdoor space for when you're having a party or entertaining guests. But let's head back inside, show you the rest of this floor. Passing my favorite piece of artwork and heading through the doors here in this corner. This is where your home gym is located, with mirrored walls, 2 skylights above, and you can see the reflection of the pool glistening from down here. This is an amazing look. Everything is just moving, and you can definitely get a good workout here in this space. There is also a bathroom attached to this room, flat screen TV on the wall, and if you follow me down here through this glass door, this is where your shower is located, with yet another skylight looking up to the pool above us. And if you keep on walking through the shower, you've got a steam room area as well, which is kind of unique. You have everything down here for when you get a nice workout in, you get a steam room sesh in, and then you take a shower and head out, enjoy your day. And follow me out of here. I wanted to show you one last time what it looks like as you're leaving the gym and entering into this entertainment space. I mean, I could definitely see anyone that's living here. They also are available for short-term rentals. You can rent this place for one day. Shout out to the Myman Group for letting us tour this incredible property. I mean, I do love this home. It is a phenomenal look, and it's not your typical new modern that you might see here in the Bird Streets. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos just like this, and we'll see you guys on the next video.